I'm a normal lawyer. Well, not that normal.
These transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Me, doctor, but I am calling you a liar.
Mr. McGee!
Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You know, I'm just saying. So yesterday, Disney Plus had Disney Plus Day because obviously you can't say it once, you got to say it twice. And this was an announcement of the shows they've got coming out in the next couple of years. Honestly, how do I feel? Not really excited, not thrilled. I'd rather be moved by my bowels than anything else. In fact, I'm actually looking forward to the Mass Effect game, which they announced on N7 Day on Monday. Let's take a quick rundown of what's coming up on D Plus in the next 2 years. So we kick off with, get ready for it, Agatha, House of Harkness. Get it? Because her surname is Agatha Harkness. Oh, my jaws are, I gotta see the dentist. Oh boy, here we go. Coming soon, we don't care. X-Men 97. Of course, I stress that title because...
It's funny that people call it the X-Men. There's a lot of female superheroes in that X-Men group, so I think it's outdated.
Yep, you gotta love Victoria Alonso and her really, really bad takes in the MCU right now. She's the next Kathleen Kennedy, boys and girls. Beware of that one. If Kevin Feige wasn't bad enough, she's even worse. You know what? You know they made some changes recently to some of the legacy X-Men characters. Are they going to bring those into this? I have a funny feeling they might do that actually, and that's going to piss off a lot of fans. So who cares? Echo. Yeah, who's that, you ask yourself? Well, they explain it here actually. While Hawkeye hasn't aired yet, that's 2 weeks time, close to Thanksgiving, there is already a spin-off coming. Of course there is. Announced back in March, this series is about the deaf Native American here played by Alaqua Cox, and she was cast back in December for Hawkeye. Now, what they haven't done a great job of explaining here is who is Echo. I had to look this one up myself. She's the female equivalent of Bullseye. Now, Bullseye is like the most terrifying dude, especially in the Netflix Daredevil. Benjamin Poindexter is his name, played with complete menace by Wilson Bethel, who, by the way, did you know was meant to be almost the Captain America before we got Chris Evans. So whether this Echo character can bring that level of terror and menace remains to be seen. I have no hope or desire. She might surprise me, she might not, but whatever. I am Groot, and I am not interested. That character is so annoying, except when the Russo brothers deal with him, and he's kind of less annoying, but not interested. Is he going to be voiced by Vin Diesel? Who knows? Ironheart, let's move on because nobody cares about that. Moon Knight, Oscar Isaac, Oscar caliber actor. This guy is the real deal. He's legit. He costs a lot of money, so I do wonder if Moon Knight is going to be a one-off series. When I reacted to the trailer, I was quite impressed. It gave me feels of the Netflix MCU shows, which to me are the more legacy-driven, character-based shows. Yes, I'm even including you, Iron Fist. I miss you, Danny Rand.
Difference between my waking life and dreams.
The voice in your head.
Is he beating up someone? Pounding the floor?
Who is you?
Oh, wow. But honestly, the image of Mark Spector jumping across the moon onto the rooftops, that is evocative of the comics. I like that. I don't know what the rest of the show is going to be like, but Ethan Hawke is in it. Yes, Ethan Hawke did slag off the Marvel Universe and comic book movies in general, but give the man a chance. He's a great actor. They're both great actors. It's a small cast from what I've seen on the IMDb listing, so that could be a good thing, actually. And Oscar Isaac is one of these guys, he won't just accept anything unless there are certain caveats attached. Ms. Marvel, I can't say I'm interested in this, to be honest. Kamala Khan, she seems like a likable character. Apparently she was the best and only good thing about the Avengers video game. But here she idolizes Captain Marvel because, let's face it, somebody had to. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, I don't really have much hope for this. The trailer was cringe, by the way. Now, speaking of cringe, Cheaper by the Dozen rebooted yet again, starring Gabrielle Union and Zach Braff. The two of them had a bit of a scripted interplay and it was very, very cringe. And I heard the concept, I thought, oh my God, I just can't deal with this. Like, what is happening to our entertainment? Seriously, ABC, they've taken the Wonder Years. They're rebooting that and I'm not interested. It's like, I grew up with the Fred Savage series. That will do me nicely. Thank you very much. Please move on. Oh, is it any wonder that I am watching more and more Southeast Asian Hong Kong movies? Those are the best things to watch right now. Anime. Oh my God. I was doing that well before Hollywood was going into a decline. So my God. Secret Invasion. Okay, there's some glitchy code going on there. Samuel L. Jackson looking older. No eye patch anymore. He's got a glass eye like Columbo. So who cares? Then we got the back of She-Hulk here. This is a really bad CGI, by the way. It looks awful. I wonder if Natalie Portman in Thor Love and Thunder will be a CGI manifestation, or is she going to still be 5'4" Natalie Portman with muscles? Go for the CGI route, Taika Waititi, even. Do that. Just do the CGI thing because it will look a lot better. Be more believable. Spider-Man, freshman year. Yes, the freshman, yes. He's going to be a freshman at school. Now, look, I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire probably still my favorite because he was a Spider-Man. Holland is Spider-Boy. Look, even Tony Stark ribbed him about that in Civil War. And, you know, what can I say about that? The Russo brothers knew what they were tapping into. So it's a new animated series coming to Disney Plus. It's just about Peter Parker. So the title is a little bit clickbaity. Obviously, it's riffing off the Homecoming opening titles from that movie. Jeff Trammell, I kind of know the name, but I don't know where I've seen it before. He's the head writer, honcho, and executive producer. Rumors are Tom Holland may voice the character here. I don't know, so we'll see. Marvel Studios, What If Season 2. What if they just push this series off the edge of a cliff? Bye-bye, John Hartley. Yeah, we don't want to see that anymore. Awful series. Read the comic books instead. You can go on eBay, go to a comic book convention. You can pick them up fairly cheaply, and they are very good to read. Oh, Marvel Zombies, don't really care. Just get Call of Duty and play the zombie mode in those games. They're fantastic. So, folks, that has been it today. My reaction to Disney Day, more like D-Day, which is never a good sign anyway. It was Doomsday for Disney. Their shares went down, ironically, while they were streaming because nobody has any faith in their products. It's just awful. I mean, there was a Chris Hemsworth and Will Smith, very, very similar actually, shows where they are testing their endurance. And in the case of Chris Evans, or Chris Hemsworth, did I say Chris Evans? Chris Hemsworth, he strips off and like we see him topless. It's the new sexy going forward, folks. You're not going to see that with anybody else. It's just going to be men only who are allowed to disgrace themselves in front of the camera. I agree with Comic Book Girl 19 when she said there's no more sexy entertainment left. She's absolutely correct. It's just relegated now to men to disgrace themselves in front of the camera. So Chris Hemsworth, while he's still got the muscles, mate, just exploit it as much as you can. Get them dollars rolling. So guys, if you enjoyed my little video rant today on D-Day, Doomsday for Disney, and where was Doctor Doom in all of this? Yeah, why hasn't he come about yet? Why has there been no mention of the Fantastic Four, for crying out loud? But honestly, Disney are taking over everything. They're like that planet munching transformer that keeps eating things. They're gobbling up stuff, spitting it out, and this is what we get for our troubles. Now, you're watching this and you may love Disney and the branding, and you might love Disney Plus. Good for you. And if I was to resubscribe to Disney, and I do say what if, that would be for the Stars content. You got 24, you got Sons of Anarchy. There's a load of 20th Century Fox programs that you could watch that you might never have heard of before, like Terriers as well. That's a good show to watch. It was one season, but at least we have those now to enjoy. honest, way better than the Disney content. So guys, if you enjoyed this video today, make sure you give it a like. Make sure you subscribe if you want to. Don't forget to ding that dong for notifications of when I upload a brand new video to this channel. And I will see you next time. Whew.
Like and subscribe or get your nuts Krogan crushed.